My father passed away when I was in standard 7, so I did not have somebody that could support to further my studies. So after 18 years, when I heard the former president, Mwai Kibaki, declaring free secondary, I felt an urge to join secondary. I used to drop out of school probably 1 year to look for the upkeep of my family first. The main thing that actually motivated me, through media, I used to listen to news. They were advertising for the support of HELB. I knew it was majorly in secondary. When I reached in a university or a college, I could be released, and actually it was done. So I was hopeful I could finish, however late.
When I became governor of Kakamega County, the first thing I did, I set up an education task force just to see how Kakamega as a county it was doing education-wise. They identified gaps that were there, and one of the gaps was actually this help, that the help that was there nationally was not adequate. We have created this fund through some legislation. So there is legislation that guides this particular fund, and we have agreed that we put in 20 million every year. We want this fund to grow up to 500 million.
I was working as a registered nurse in the emergency department. Then I felt like I should go back to school and do a specialty, of which I did it in 2019. After 10 years, graduating from a diploma course, now I was going for a higher diploma. When I came back after graduation, now they saw that I'm capable of doing it. Then I was given some responsibility to be the deputy in charge of this department.
The budgetary constraints at the national level, the gap will always be there. Yeah, because priorities are many, especially at the national level. I realized that. That's why, as a county, we decided to bridge the gap. And I'm sure that if all counties, the 47, followed my example, then obviously that gap will be bridged. You can see Kakamega has put in 120 million. If all counties were to put in 120 million, those will be a lot of over 5 billion Kenya shillings. And if you have 5 billion at your disposal, definitely so many students, that gap, you will have bridged that gap.
Let's see how we can actually come together, you and I, to see how we can recapitalize this organization so that in future we don't have this kind of crisis that we're having in terms of funding. So it's a clarion call, a call for action for everybody actually who is looking at this space and who is keen in terms of seeing that we have more skilled people being produced by our universities, that these students are actually comfortable in school and they can come and participate in a productive economy moving forward.
Higher Education Loans Board, empowering dreams.